Hey everyone! So many people have been messaging me with frustrations, desperately trying to find Xbox Series X or S, or PS5, or RTX 30 series, or AMD 6000 series GPUs, and having a real tough go of it, that I thought I would make a video about gaming consoles you may not have heard of coming out in 2021 that might be a little easier to find? Who knows, really, but at least here's some super unique and weird alternatives to distract us in the meantime. First up, I gotta go with the KFConsole, a 4K capable 240 frames per second gaming mini PC that will keep your fried chicken warm while you game. No, I'm not kidding. KFC originally teased this back in June of 2019, but have since confirmed via the KFC Gaming Twitter account that the console wars are over and that it is in fact happening. We have no price or release information yet, but we do know that PC maker Cooler Master is making it, and that it will include an Intel Core i9-9980HK processor, an easily upgradable GPU, two 1TB NVMe Seagate Barracuda SSDs, and that it will be VR ready and support ray tracing. Now, I don't know about you, but I would be so nervous about putting fried chicken inside any gaming PC. Like, what about the grease and the crumbly chicken breading? And wouldn't that totally counteract any thermals you had going on in there to keep stuff cool? I have concerns. Next up, Panic, the company who brought you Firewatch and Untitled Goose Game, teamed up with Teenage Engineering, who you might know if you're very into Capcom-themed pocket synths, to bring us all the Playdate. Playdate is an adorably tiny yellow square device with a monochrome screen, D-pad, two buttons, and a hand crank on the side, meant for game control, not powering the device, thankfully. It's open, so each one is like its own little dev kit in a way, and they've already commissioned games from the maker of Katamari Damacy and others. The Playdate is set to launch early this year for $149 with a season of free games that unlock each week, and there are even rumors of a community-developed Doom port. This next one should please any retro games fans in the house. The Atari VCS is coming this year. It looks like an Atari with long lines and even a fake wood finish on some models, and comes with a retro Atari-style joystick in addition to a more modern controller. Plus, it will include classic games like Centipede, Asteroids, and others in a collection that they are calling the Vault. But the VCS is more than just an Atari remade. It's a full-on mini PC powered by AMD, shipping with their own Atari OS, although you'll be able to install Windows, Chrome, or SteamOS if you choose to do so. While Atari is supposed to start production on this bad boy January 2021, it's a small company that's been through a few bankruptcies over the years, and people are skeptical, especially at that $389 pre-order price tag. Yowza! But as far as I know, those who backed the Indiegogo for this back in 2018 have started to receive their backer units, so that's a good sign at least. For the arcade lovers in the house, get hyped. Introducing the Neo Geo something? We don't have much information at this point besides a tweet saying a brand new console is coming from SNK in 2021. A system to bridge the needs between passionate fans and console gaming enthusiasts, #SNK. So here's what we can infer. SNK's last console was the Neo Geo Mini arcade cabinet in 2018, and it was definitely a weird one. The Neo Geo Mini looked like the top portion of an arcade cabinet, just smaller and with a built-in screen, classic arcade controls, and 40 games, but charged extra for wired controllers and required a mini HDMI if you wanted to connect to a TV. One might think the new console might be a Mini 2, however, SNK fans will know that there was a tease of a Neo Geo 2 and potentially 3 at a conference in 2019, hinting at an open platform console with built-in games that would be a spiritual successor to the original Neo Geo arcade and home systems like the Neo Geo AES, CD, and 64. Now, we can be pretty sure it will be the Neo Geo fill in the blank. Finally, the Amico is also attempting a comeback this year with a console that looks futuristically adorable, aimed at the more casual family gaming market. It holds 2 small controllers with a disc on front, 4 side buttons, motion controls, and a small touchscreen. It's expected to ship this May with 6 games for a whopping $249, encouraging families to play games in the same room and boasting no violence, adult content, or microtransactions. Now to me, this is going to be a hard sell at a price point just under the Switch and aiming to do what the original Wii did pretty well, if we'll be honest. One thing that does make me raise an eyebrow is apparently they'll have an exclusive Earthworm Jim sequel. Now, speaking of the Switch, we have more than a few industry analysts saying that a Switch Pro may drop in 2021, so not that it's a weird console, but we may see Nintendo sell more units than both Sony and Microsoft in 2021, if that's the case. So I wanted to give it a mention. All right, everyone, what console do you have your heart set on this year, if any? Let me know in the comments. Please like and share this video, sub to this channel, and hit that bell so that you know next time there's a new vid. Take care, and I'll see you soon.